I'm Rajeev Kumar Garg. I'm principal at Datta Meghe World Academy, Airoli, Navi Mumbai. My journey in education sector is pretty long. It is more than 3 decades that I have spent in the field of education as teacher, as principal, manager, director, uh, and it has been a wonderful experience. We have seen through all those phases where a teacher-centric education to child-centric education. We have seen all the phases of all the processes that are happening. Datta Meghe Bird Academy is being run by Shrimati Radhika Bai Meghe Memorial Shikshan Sanstha. This trust is basically working under the guidance of Shri Dattaji Meghe, who has been pioneer in education, though a very renowned face in the field of politics. But he has done a lot for for enhancing the quality of education, very specifically in the rural places of Maharashtra. Here in Bombay, again, this is again more than 4 decades that he has been. These institutions are there, running and providing quality education to the institute to the students living in this in the area. National Education Policy 2020 is a very promising document. The policy envisions the inclusivity in the education, and it talks about quality education for all. When we talk about national education policy, it's a very child-centric policy, wherein the competency of the children are brought into focus. The rote memorization has been discarded, and the learning aspect has been brought into focus. Children should learn, should be actively engaged and involved in the learning processes, and should experience the learning, so that they will be ready with the 21st century skills. So there will be collaborative approach, there will be excellent communication skills, there will be creativity. These elements will help them to critically analyze and take the way ahead in the field of education, and through the field of education they will become a successful citizen also. Education policy implementation has already begun in our school. In fact, in our school it has been implemented much before it has come into formation. The teachers are using different mechanism of teaching learning process, where students are engaging in the learning process. So whether it is art integrated learning processes, storytelling, or maybe the processes where digital education has been brought has been embedded into the teaching learning process. So besides that, all those aspects which help the students to develop those 21st century skills have been taken care before implementation. Now, assessment process, as we are the part of CBSE school, the CBSE is very dynamic board, very creative board, and and it has envisioned the kind of changes which are happening in the education scenario across the globe. So there are many policies which CBSE brought into the frame, which the CBSE schools are implementing. And being a part of CBSE affiliation schools, we implemented those policies also. STEAM education also going on simultaneously, and we have created an innovation cell also in the school under the guidance of AICTE. In fact, I'm very pleased to say that the Youth Ideathon, which is an initiative of AICTE and one NGO, our students are participating, and just yesterday we got the news that out of those 1 lakh students, those who participated, 4 of our students are in the top 1,000 students of this youth ideation, process.
Okay.
Are continuously undergoing the professional development programs. When the NEP was was announced to come into force, series of workshops were organized for the teachers, in fact for the parents also, to abreast them that what kind of education scenarios are going to happen now, what kind of transformations going to happen. Teachers are continuously being guided on the methodologies to be adopted, so that the child remain at the center of the whole learning processes, and they are engaged and they are involved in the learning process. It's a request. When we are expecting our students to be active learners, the role of the parents and teachers is very, very important to make the child active learner. So, along with them, they have to become active mentors. The education process that we pass through has absolutely transformed into a new generation, where the role of digital process is also playing very important role. Earlier, the instruments, the technological instruments, whether it is laptop, mobile, were treated more for chatting and for all those useless work. But now these have become very important tool to be associated with the learning process. So please make the child friendly with properly educating them on the proper use of these instruments, so that they will become an active learner with that. You also have to become a keen observer and an active participant along with the students in their journey of these learning processes. If we want to develop them into a 21st century citizen, we have to play an active role in that. So please be with them, support them, encourage them, and help them to be a very good learner in this particular journey. Thank you very much.